Hey guys, and welcome back to One Piece episode 22. So, 22. You ever do something and then you're just like, why did you do that? Anyway, in the last episode we had the Gide, I think his name was starved and escaped from the marine ship and then went back to his captain who'd reached his ship, and we think that they're going to go back to the restaurant ship to try and take that as their new main ship. Do you remember though? Follow me on Twitter if you're not doing so already, and subscribe to the channel. This is a big button, red button, down. But I don't know if you've ever been on YouTube before, but there's a button that you can subscribe to the channel, so you get notifications whenever a new episode goes up. That was sarcasm, by the way. Not sure if you caught that. But without further ado, let's just get straight into episode 22, I guess. Oh.
Here's something for your captain.
Thank you, Sanji. Thank you.
So that's the big horrible captain guy? He just clotheslined Sanji.
This is a pretty good ship.
What?
That I'll take it.
That was all very sudden.
Here comes the meatball of doom.
What the heck is that?
So die!
What the heck?
You cooks should not have defied me. When I give you slime balls in order, you will follow it down to the last letter. Don't you ever disobey me!
What the heck, man?
This is about 100 meals. Now take it to your men right away.
No, Owner Zeff! You're Redfoot Zeff.
Who?
Protect Baratie, the great pirate Redfoot Zeff.
Okay. Yeah, that was all super sudden. Jeez.
You can't be serious! If all of those pirates get their strength back, the restaurant will be completely taken over.
That would be true, if they still had the will to fight. Tell me, did your will survive defeat?
That can't be. The great Don Krieg was defeated? Whoa! Not even
Oh.
he could do it.
But who defeated him?
A fleet with 50 ships couldn't make it on the Grand Line.
Oh.
Grand Line.
It is you, isn't it? You're Redfoot Zeff. So you are alive. The unrivaled pirate captain who was also the ship's cook.
Yes, that's right. I'm still alive. But what has any of this got to do with you? I haven't been a pirate for many years now. I chose the life of a cook.
Kick his ass, Zeff.
Yeah, right. You didn't have a choice, old man. You live as a cook because the only thing you can be now is a cook. He was known far and wide. Redfoot Zeff was a master of deadly kicks who never used his hands in battle.
Oh.
It was said that with his mighty legs he could crush bedrock to sand and leave footprints on solid steel. Redfoot referred to his boots, which became soaked in the blood of his enemies as he kicked them down.
Oh, wow. So what happened to his leg?
You know, it really is a pity that you no longer have that precious leg of yours. I heard that rumor some time ago. How unlucky for you to have such an accident at sea. Now
I don't think
your
it'd stop
greatest
him.
weapon has been sacrificed to the sea, you're defenseless, completely unable to.
I doubt it.
I don't need to fight anymore. I'm a cook. And as long as I have my two hands for that, I'll be just fine. Enough chit-chat. Let's get to the point. What do you want from me?
Redfoot. You're the man who sailed the perilous waters of the Grand Line and came back unscathed.
Oh.
There should be a logbook detailing your tactics, a full year of your journey there. Give it to me, now!
Whoa! So is he saying you've been to the Grand Line too, Pops?
Yeah,
Pops.
you're right. I do indeed have a record of my travels. But I will never hand it over to you.
Good.
You ignorant brute. That logbook is sacred to me. It's the pride of the crewmen that I sailed with. It's far too important to give to you.
All right, I'll take it.
Like to see you try.
True that the Grand Line beat me. Still, I will never give up on it. I am Don Krieg. In the end, it's just another ocean. I had enough weapons, and men, and ambition. Regrettably, the only thing I lacked was information. I just didn't know enough.
Nah, you just sucked.
Now I'll fix all that. Once I have your logbook, I'll form another pirate fleet and seize the legendary One Piece. Then I will stand as ruler of this great pirate era!
Oh yeah, of course. We all know that Luffy's going to be the ruler. Alright.
Now hold on! It's me who's gonna be king of the pirates!
See? Told you.
Chore boy?
He's not Chore Boy, Straw Hat.
You better back off, chore boy!
No way! Not from this!
Did you say something, kid? I won't allow that kind of stupidity again.
Oh yeah? Well, stupid or not, I'm just stating the facts like they are.
This isn't a game.
No,
Yeah, I
no
know.
conversation between it,
Still
man.
gonna conquer the Grand Line.
He's going to be king of the pirates.
No,
It's going to
you
happen.
won't! It's true that we didn't have the information we needed, but my fleet of 5,000 men was wiped out in just 7 days, you brat! That sea is hell!
What happened up there?
Unfortunately, I don't find your smart-ass remarks very amusing.
Not so tough now, are you, Don Krieg?
I'll crush you right here and right now.
Go ahead if you can.
I can and I will. It would be my pleasure to send you to an early grave, you cocky runt!
Nice to see you try, mate.
What's
Oh.
going on, Luffy?
What's up?
If you don't need help, that's okay too.
Oh, hey guys. Appreciate the offer, but I think I can handle this clown.
Oh, too bad. But if you say you don't need any help, who am I to argue?
Bloody
Us awesome
coward.
fighters are just gonna sit this one out. Holler if you need us. Ah! What'd you do that for, Zoro?
Shut up already, you weirdo.
Pirate Hunter Zoro.
Are those two guys your crew? That's a pretty small group you got there, kid.
Well, that's not all. I got 2 more.
I'm not a part of your crew.
Yes, you are, Sanji.
I'll deal with you later.
Guy thinks he's a bloody space marine.
Those of you who don't wish to die can leave the restaurant now and escape that fate. The only things I'm after are the logbook and this ship.
Oh, he does want the ship. Okay.
However, if you wish to stay and be slaughtered, I have no problem burying every last one of you at sea. Know that.
Luffy better kick his ass. Just saying.
It just got really quiet. If Big Bro Zoro is in there, then everything should be fine.
Yeah, I know. But what if it's not?
I'll be fine.
Big Sis Nami! Should we go in there too? What do you think?
Nami doesn't care.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is something wrong?
Yeah, she recognizes someone from, one of the bounty posters.
I'm so sorry, Sanji. I never thought it would be this way.
You have nothing
Yes, you
to
did.
apologize for, sailor. Every cook at this restaurant did what they thought was right. That's all there is to say about that.
But boss! Why are you acting as if you're taking Sanji's side? This mess is his fault!
He's right! Sanji is responsible for this whole damn thing!
How?
That man's gonna put your precious restaurant out of business!
You fools don't know what you're talking about! None of you have any idea what it's like to be on the brink of starvation, to have no food or water on the open ocean. There is no way you could possibly understand what a terrifying prospect that is. It's the most difficult situation a man could ever face.
What? I don't know what you're talking about, Chef Zeff.
That's the point.
The difference between all of you and Sanji is that Sanji knows.
So was Sanji part of his crew that sailed the Grand Line?
If all you're gonna do is stand around grumbling, then leave this place and never come back.
I, for one, am gonna stay and fight. I couldn't live with myself if I accepted defeat.
Good for you.
After all, this is our restaurant, isn't it? That's right. And this place is all I've got, too.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You saw how powerful Dawn is, right?
Have you seen my hat?
Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. Feeding someone who's hungry is my sacred moral duty. But now that your crew is well fed, I have no obligation to them. With a clean conscience, I can beat every last one of them to a bloody pulp. If anyone tries to take the restaurant, they're dead. I'll kill them without a moment's hesitation.
Good for you, Sanji.
Ha! You're a real head case, Sanji. Letting him live, then threatening to kill him?
Can it, Cook?
See? This guy's awesome, huh?
He is awesome.
We gotta get out of here right now!
Easy there, Luffy. It is Don Krieg, but he's in pretty sad shape.
Hey, Geen, you said you didn't know anything about the Grand Line, but I thought you've been there. That doesn't make any sense.
He's been there, he just doesn't know anything about it.
Nothing makes any sense now. What happened to us on the 7th day of our journey through that cursed sea? I don't know if it was a dream or reality. I saw things that I can't bring myself to believe. I know in my heart that it's impossible for that entire 50-ship fleet to be completely eradicated by a single man.
What? But how come the chef managed to sail the Grand Line and come back fine?
It all happened so fast. As soon as this man appeared, he began to systematically sink our ships one after another. If that raging storm hadn't come upon us when it did, then that monster would have destroyed our flagship as well.
So he's lucked out, that's the only way he survived. Okay.
I don't know if a single other ship made it out. It all seems like a terrible nightmare burned into my memory. I just want to forget. His eyes, they were like a hawk's, sharp and murderous. His gaze alone felt like the cold hand of death.
Who is this?
What did he just say?
Well then, that can only be the one known as Hawkeye.
That's Hawkeye.
The description of his heartless gaze isn't proof of his identity in and of itself. But the way he so easily decimated your fleet confirms without a doubt that it's him.
Hawkeye Mihawk.
That's who Zoro's after.
He's the man I've been looking for. Hawkeye is the whole reason I set out to sea.
Could that man have had some kind of score to settle with you guys?
We didn't do anything to him.
Perhaps you disturbed him during a nap.
Stupid cook! Why would he destroy an entire fleet for something so trivial?
There's no reason to shout. It's just an example. I thought you might like a little friendly advice on what kind of a place the Grand Line is.
Unforgiving.
The place is that?
He probably means that anything can happen there.
Hey, Luffy! Do we really have to go there?
Yes. He's laughing.
Hey, Luffy?
That's
Told
so
you.
awesome! This is gonna be such a blast!
Do you understand the concept of danger?
No.
My life's goal will be achieved on the Grand Line.
Yes.
My rival. He's out there somewhere, and I'm gonna find him.
Are you that stupid? It's idiots like you guys that end up dead.
That may be true, but lay off the name-calling. I devoted my entire life to becoming the world's greatest swordsman. I made my choice, so I'm the only one who gets to call me stupid.
Exactly. Don't be mean to Zoro Sanji.
Me too, right? I mean, it only seems fair.
Bop him, bop him. Whap.
What morons.
Yeah, see. Sheffy likes it.
Do any of you maggots understand the current situation? That enormous galleon moored in front of our dear little restaurant is none other than Dawn Creek's flagship.
What's your point?
So why don't we check back into reality and deal with this?
He's might be saved, but he's ain't gonna last long if he's attacked that ship.
That's right. And I'm glad you all made it, because I'll need a healthy crew to go back to the Grand Line. Hey, why the long faces?
Sir, why are we going back there?
He's got wrecked before. Oh! Oh, okay.
Are there any other objections?
Yay! Better to probably die than to actually die.
First, we need to take over that floating restaurant. Then we can abandon the wreck we're on before it falls apart. Don't worry about the enemy. They're just a bunch of prissy cooks. It won't take much to crush them.
Little does he know. What is this?
Attack!
Who's that mustachioed weirdo?
Hear that? They're gonna be here soon!
The restaurant is ours, and I'll fight to the death to keep it that way!
Good. So you should.
Oh.
Is that Hawkeye? Jesus.
What the?
Huh? What's going on?
Your boat is sinking?
It was cut! It was cut! What do you mean cut? Something sliced up this galleon? No way! It can't be! That's impossible!
He's just finishing the job. That is a big boat! Was a big boat.
Raise the anchor, or we'll sink along with them.
Yes, sir!
Wait! Nami and the guys are still in our ship out there.
Yeah, where's your ship? Because their ship was tiny compared to the Ducky ship. And the Ducky ship was tiny compared to the galleon.
Hey! Big bro! Big bro!
No!
Are you okay?
What happened to the ship? Where's Nami? Is she okay?
I'm sorry, big bro. I don't know how to say this, but she's gone.
No!
Oh, and make sure to tell them.
Big sis Nami!
If it's meant to be, I'll see them real.
Oh, she stole the ship.
The treasure had sailed away.
Of course she did. It's Nami.
She did what?
I don't know why you would expect any less, to be fair.
That man is...
Hawkeye.
No! That bastard! He followed us back!
He's on a little pedalo. Go on, Zoro, kick his ass.
He's here.
Kick him in the dick.
Hawkeye.
Oh, that was cool, man. That was a cool episode. That was a cool episode. I didn't expect it to end with him. I actually thought he would be like 20 episodes down the line or something, that Hawkeye guy. But no, apparently not. So yeah, like that's going to be if that is the next episode, that is going to be an epic fight. And it obviously has to be Zoro versus Hawkeye. Like, it has to be the two swordsmen. Oh man, I can't wait. The show's really like ramping up now. It's getting exciting. But unfortunately, guys, that's all we've got time for in this episode. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Studio, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.